How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Poison's on the menu. I am the pride of the Shiranui.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Parries the attack and... Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
1, 2, 3.
Who's gonna make a move? Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Knockdown. Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? All right, what's coming up next? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Life lead opens up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. A drive impact brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
My turn.
Nice hit. Grabs and throws him away. Checks him with the projectile. Player 1 chases him down. Sneaks in above. Going in. Saw that coming. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Zones with the fireball. Goes for the jump in. Quick breather. Player 2 is dominating this match. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to take.
We shall increase the dosage.
Passing out all of that gauge and offers it up to the claws of Yatsu.
Farewell.
Big difference in life and super. It makes the enemy feel the in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Now, find a new rival.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Show me what you have. Time to erase you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. You gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Checks with the projectile. The impact gets blocked. Strikes back with the drive impact. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes the check, goes for the super art? Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Life lead opens up. One chance here intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Triggers talk to experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. bends the meter, hoping for a good return. That's a counter. Still slugging it out at this. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Start to drop that off. Good instinct to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Dashes up. Excellent block. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. This may turn into a big dance. Okay, here we go. Blitzing! That corner is starting to look scary. Here comes, are you kidding me? Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump, pumps the brakes on the impact. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. The combo's there. The impact gets blocked. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Can't tech the throw? Burnout is triggered. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
That drive impact is blocked. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Oh! Picture perfect punish counter. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Hit them with a stop and pop. Oh, burnout triggered. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
My magnum opus! Did that sting?
Both sides in burnout. They get solid anti-air. Burnout dissipates. Here comes wreck them. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. The next touch may decide this round. Oh my god, they just choked it up. That corner is starting to look. Shoot their shot. There's a drive impact. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for now. Oh! Picture perfect punish counter. You gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 1 has the life lead. Hold your breath. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? How's this round going to develop? So, burnout on both sides? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That attack landed for a count KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jump, brushes that off and keeps going. This is gonna be bad news. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A drive impact could end it all here. Gotta do better than that. And whip! They're wide open. Painted talent card is played. Let's see if they can survive this assault. Amazing! Life lead is there, gets the counter hit and the win. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Gets the jump in. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice. Goes for the super art? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Will we see a drive hit? KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Jumps up, hits him with a stopping block. This is gonna be bad news. Player 1 will hitting that extra juicy with Kagero no Mind. Gets the jump in. It's on the meter for a drive impact. KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Immediate jump in. The last round. Brushes that off and keeps going. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit, experiencing burnout. Risky up hook to knock up into the bubble barrage. It's deadly implications. Player 2 drops him hard. Player 2 is anti-air in the clutch. Off to spend the meter on the super. Smart play, triggering caustic buff. Player 1 may be able to pull a fast one. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Noticeable life lead as a comeback still closes it out. Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. This is gonna hurt. Jumps in. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes it down to the wire. Decides to spend the meter to super art activated. Expect something big here. Hold your breath. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Heading into the end KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. The jump in catch. They can't squander this punish counter technique. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Hits them with a stopping bomb. A quick breather. Will Weak digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player 1 has an empty drive loop. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 1 needs to use... What's gonna happen here? Native talents are out and they're hungry. Both sides getting drive impact misses. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Gets them with the anti-air. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Jump in finds the mark. The drive parry was successful. Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Goes for the throw. Projectile to try and change the situation. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Absorbs the attack and fires back. In a dire situation, they can't have super art activated. Expect something big here. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Impact's a no-go. Solid combo. The quarter flushes that off and keeps going. Connects with medium kick. They can't squander this punish counter check. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Oh, burnout triggered. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Deadly implication finds the mark. Now they can start the pressure while the opponent is poisoned. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. That's the counter. Both sides getting ready. We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out. Player 1, he closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Opening with a jump, close that off. They quickly get back into this is gonna hurt. Finds the target. Okay, here we go. This can lead to some big damage. Drive cage all in with the rock. What now? Burns out. Jump.
Oh dear.
Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. In attack range. That closes it out. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Grabs them. Reacts to the throw. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position and the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Ancient talons are out. Let's see what happens now. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Both sides getting ready. Low heavy. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play more. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
You gave me a real workout there.
Final round. Fight!
Open. This is gonna hurt. This can lead to some big damage. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Drops them from the air. That's a big gap. Wrecks them. Amazing. Player 2 can't drive and back misses. Their drive gauges are looking bad. They'll need to fight while burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. A real flatline zone. Player 2 faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This is gonna hurt. Jet brushes that off and keeps going. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 1 is just about out of drive on. Strings it all together. KO! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Triggers Toxic Blossom to stack the deck. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. That's not gonna hit. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Jump? This can lead to some big damage. Oh, here we go. Ooh, does them dirty. Player 2, there's a burnout. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do. What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Gets the jump in. Big counter. Player two in that dangerous burnout. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Lighting up the skies with Kazan on the line. I can't keep track of these. In there! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits him with a stopping block. A drive impact could end it all here. Player two will look to experiencing burnout. Gets the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances.
Mine.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Oh, they haven't gotten their fill just yet. We're running it back. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Player two is just about out of drive out there. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Both of them have entered what triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Did this super art connect? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Misses the... Oh, burnout triggered. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Side switch in the corner. What'll happen here? They return to center stage. Dives in with cool fate. Player one can't use any burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Pressuring with cool fate. Player one will have to deal with this danger of experiencing burnout. This is gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. Taking chunks out of each other here. They gotta dig down deep here. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Open, nothing stops this train. Who's going to steal this win? Goes for, oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Deadly implication finds the mark. Now they can start the pressure while the opponent is poisoned. And it is on. What's next? This is gonna hurt. Player two is all in with a rush. There's a burnout. This can lead to some big damage. In with the crosser. Looking for a hole. Not state incoming. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? This is no one could have called that. Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while.